So earlier today, I released a video talking about this image, and it was so new, so fresh when I actually picked up the story that I didn't hear any of the rumors or speculation around it. So apparently, in my video, I missed a lot of things people were talking about, because the only thing I'd heard was Richtofen's pistol might be a different or new gun, and the Dingo, which Dempsey's holding, might be a new gun, which I think is false. But apparently people think these zombies are also from Mob of the Dead and Origins, which I'm going to be trying to debunk to the best of my ability today in this video. So let's get started. So the first bit of the evidence pointing towards this being a remastered is this zombie right here. They say that this is the security guard zombie on Mob of the Dead because of the hat, and it looks like barbed wire coming out of his arm, which to me the hat looks more like guard Kroger. I'm going to show you these two pictures. You can see that the police officer's hat has more, like, it has 5 sides to it. It's not completely rounded like this one is in this picture. You can see on this Gorod Krovi image that fits more aligned with the Gorod Krovi hat than Mob of the Dead does with it. It doesn't fit. It just isn't the same hat. And the pieces of barbed wire sticking out of his arm look like tattered clothing articles on his body, which you can see on Gorod Krovi's zombie model. So I'm thinking that this zombie is a Gorod Krovi zombie. Just to give you a little bit more of a solid evidence that this isn't the hat, the one in front of this, at the bottom left of the image, it seems to have the same hat, and you can clearly tell that it is not the police officer's hat from Mob of the Dead, or security guard from Mob of the Dead. It looks exactly identical to the Gorod Krovi hat that zombie model is wearing. So the second bit of information is this zombie on the right next to Nikolai. I forgot his name there for a second. He has the gas mask on and the helmet on, and people have said that this is from Origins. Now, I think this is from Gorod Krovi. I'm going to show you these two images here. First the Origins and then the Gorod Krovi, and you can tell that both the Origins and the Gorod Krovi look very similar, and since the other zombie seems to be more in line with the Gorod Krovi zombie, I could just assume that this one is also a Gorod Krovi zombie because they look nearly identical. I mean, the Origin zombie kind of does look like it, but the Gorod Krovi zombie does too, so I would just assume that is the Gorod Krovi zombie because it looks identical to it. So that's what I'm going to go with. I just think that these are Gorod Krovi zombies and that this is just being blown out of proportion just gigantically. This is just huge speculation through the community right now, and a lot of false information. People saying that this is fact when it's not fact. It looks like it, but it's not, and I wanted to debunk this. I know I'm not like Mr. Rolf Waffles or Mr. Dalek JD or someone huge like that people will just believe or will see this video a lot, but I wanted to just make this video to tell people, as many people as I can, that this is the Gorod Krovi zombies. These are not the Mob of the Dead or Origin zombies, because people are saying it like it's fact, and it's not fact, and it's just speculation. Anyways, I hope this helped to sway you towards my side, thinking that these are Gorod Krovi zombies. What do you think? Are you sure that they are Mob of the Dead and Origin zombies? I just don't see it. I think they're more Gorod Krovi zombies. But right now, we don't know. All we can do is speculate. But I just think that right now, that is the more logical answer. And I just don't want everybody's hopes to be getting up, like, oh, this is going to be a zombies only map pack, oh, this is going to have all of this, and then if it doesn't, all the fans are going to be let down. I don't want that to happen, and I feel like that could happen if these rumors blow any more out of proportion than they already are. So take all of the information you hear about this image with a grain of salt, but I just hope that I help you maybe realize that these aren't Mob of the Dead and Origins. But I guess you can take my word with a grain of salt, but I showed some evidence. I don't think there's really much evidence for the other. I mean, you just have to take everything with a grain of salt. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video. Stay awesome. Talking about the recent leaks on Black Ops 3 DLC 4 Salvation. So it all comes from this